Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building an apartment complex and these apartments are located in Strangerville. So we are building in the city-like center neighborhood and it's on this lot here is a 20 by 20 lot, and usually by default there's a bar placed here on this lot. I'm not building a bar, I'm building apartments, so there's no bar on this lot anymore, obviously. But however, for the whole storyline of Strangerville, you do need a bar. So keep that in mind if you want to build, like if you want to download the build and still want to do the whole storyline from Strangerville, you might need to place a bar somewhere else in the whole neighborhood, maybe just to have it functional and work. I'm not quite sure if that's the only way, or like if you actually do need a bar, or if you can just use a bar from a different neighborhood. I think you do need a bar, like in the whole city center here. I've played the storyline from Strangerville, I think like once, and I don't think I finished it all up till the end. So I'm not I'm not sure. I don't do gameplay. I just enjoy building in the game. I don't really do anything else in the game other than playtesting. That's when I play the game, and that's when oh my god, that can be so frustrating. So I just don't play the game. But anyways, we are building apartments, as I said before. So here we have 4 apartments in total on the whole lot, and I had so much fun building them and decorating them. I really had stories in my head who's living here and everything. So we have one bigger apartment, which is 3 stories high. We have two smaller apartments, and there's also one apartment which I will decorate in the end, and it's for a conspiracy sim. How do you say that in English? Someone who's very suspicious, you know? I thought it would fit with the whole Strangerville vibe, so I placed down a lot of Strangerville items in that little tiny apartment, and yeah, I hope you will like it. I hope you enjoy the whole build here. It took a lot of time to build, so I'm not gonna lie, decorating and furnishing all these big builds, it's a thing. It takes ages for me, because I want to decorate and clutter up every single corner, and well, I'm a maximalist when it comes to decorating in The Sims, absolutely. So yeah, anyways, so I decided to make the whole apartments obviously fit in with the whole neighborhood of Strangerville. That was my main goal, just to make something that looks like it belongs there, you know, with not too many weird things going on that don't fit. So I really took a look around and thought, okay, how do the other buildings look like? And I tried to mimic that style with the whole wallpaper and the decorations everywhere. Here I'm decorating a little tiny garage thing, which I thought would be fun. And this is also the place where the conspiracy sim lives. So it's quite, you know, as you can already see, it looks suspicious from the outside already. So yeah, I think that one is my most favorite apartment, even though it's the tiniest one. Well, the other apartment, I think one of them is a family apartment where 2 Sims can live, and the other one also has one kid bedroom, and then there's one apartment where I thought maybe a student lives, or somebody who just moved into their first apartment, because everything is still a little bit mismatched, and it's not in the best condition, you know. I just thought it's maybe somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, and yeah, I just enjoy having different kinds of things going on in the apartments, and I absolutely adore this backyard. I thought I could give them this kind of motel vibe a little bit, so I placed down a pool in the backyard, and I think this looks so cute, especially with all the fairy lights that I'm placing here. It's adorable. Yeah, so I'm also using a bunch of debug items that came with the Strangerville, and also the base game item pack, both the base game and also the Strangerville pack, just to make everything look more cohesive. And I think it turned out nicely, and I hope you like it as well. So this is one part I love especially. I placed this fire staircase, because a lot of apartments, a lot of buildings around this lot, do have those staircases on the exterior as well. And I thought, okay, let's do that as well. Build a fire exit, and I just think it gives more detail, and I love those rain pipes. I don't know why, but I'm using them. Like, I think they just give so much more detail to your build, and I just enjoy adding details in every little corner of my builds. So I'm so thankful that we got them. And well, I think we got those rain pipes with the Get Together pack, and I only discovered them like a year ago, I think. Before that, I never used them, and now I use them excessively in every single build. So yeah, now I'm just adding some dirt around the whole exterior because Strangerville is not the cleanest neighborhood, I think. So I just wanted to make it fit everything. So here we are decorating the first apartment, and this one is for a student, as I said before. And it's a little bit mismatchy, and it's not too, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very small. And yeah, so I'm using the kitchen that came with the for rent pack. Nope, that's not for rent, that came with the horse ranch pack. I keep messing up all those packs because there are so many, and my head is just like, I don't know what pack, and oh my god. Well, we are also getting a new pack, I think beginning of March, right? Business and hobbies. And I'm quite excited about that one because I think you are able to have a business in your, like, you know, from what it seems like you have a business in your whole lot, and you can build a rental and a residential in one lot, which seems quite cool. I hope everything will work without too many bugs. I'm looking forward to it. And if you decide to pre-order the Sims 4 Business and Hobbies pack, make sure to use my creator code sunnysimsieYT. I appreciate it so much. So thank you so much to everyone who used my code. I can't like thank you individually because I don't know who used the code, but I just want to say thank you so much. I mean, I know I'm not the most active these days, but it still means a lot to me that people still use my code when buying stuff, and that is so cool because I do get a 5% commission fee, I think. Is that how you call it? No, I get 5% of the whole price you pay. So I can use the money. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, we are decorating the bathroom here now, and this is just a simple bathroom. It's a bit more on the run-down side, and I try to use some more colorful items here and there. And yeah, I think after that we should go on to the second story, and there we just have a bed and a desk, like the normal usual stuff. Not too much going on. I love the curtains that I use. They came with the City Living pack, and there was a time where I used them constantly, and since we got the curtains that you can place individually, like on the left and the right side, I just never touched all the other curtains. I feel like I do have my most favorite curtains that I use, and the other ones just get left out. So, well, anyways, yeah, here you can see the bed, and now I'm just decorating the tiny little desk area. It's not a big one, so the student maybe just doesn't have to study that much at a desk, and maybe just, well, I don't know, it's enough for your sim. So Sims don't need that much space. When I was a student, I needed my whole desk to place down all the different papers and this and that, and yeah, so that desk would be too small, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I did study a lot on my bed as well, like just placing all the things in my bed, you know, that's where I did my homework as well, and just all the things, because sitting at a desk is uncomfortable and I just prefer chilling in bed or just sitting on a sofa instead. And here I thought, oh, I forgot to place down a dresser, so I switched out the nightstand for this dresser that came with Tiny Living, and just placing this absolutely adorable picture frame on top of it that came with the Comfy Gamer kit, and it's so cute, and it came in so many absolutely adorable swatches. I love it. Just placing down a chair, and now we are working on the biggest apartment of all. So it's an apartment for 2 parents and 2 Sims. I thought they have 2 teenager Sims, and one of the kids is really into, like, from the teenage kids is really into sports and basketball, and the other one is more like on the gaming side. So just those 2 rooms are on the upstairs, like in the top floor. So we will first see how I decorate the whole apartment. And yeah, I am using the kitchen that came with the new base game update. I absolutely adore it. This kitchen is 10 out of 10. It's so cute and I love the texture from it and the different color swatches. It's amazing. And on top I used from the Cool Kitchen stuff pack. Yeah, the Cool Kitchen stuff pack, exactly. Those picture frames that I placed on top of it, these came with the Cool Kitchen stuff pack and I never used them, but you can actually quite easily like place them inside of different cabinets and just make the picture frames stick out on top, and I think it looks cute. I like it. So yeah, now we are just figuring out where to place the dining area and also the living area, because it's very small, obviously. I think I end up placing only two, like a love seat, so only two Sims can actually sit down on the sofa, but I mean there's also some chairs there, and maybe like if they want to hang out together they can do that on the outside in the pool maybe, or just, I don't know. It's small, yes, but it's okay. So on the wall there on the left, do you see that picture frame? Those picture frames, they came with a base game update as well. I'm obsessed with this base game update because we got so many nice items. What am I talking? So many nice items, and I think that's quite nice. I love free content, so give me more of that, EA, please. Well, here I'm just placing down a TV and I'm using this sideboard that came with the Cozy Kitsch pack. I don't think I've used this one before, so I was happy to use it here. It's quite narrow, so I thought that would fit nice because your Sims need some space to go through the door there and also get to everything. So I playtested the whole build, so everything is functional. It might not be 100% exactly as you see everything here, because I did have to make some adjustments, but that's mainly just like moving the bed here, for example, for a tiny little bit, and you know, but mostly everything looks still the same. Just yeah, you know, I just made sure that it's functional because I do want your Sims to be able to use everything. And I'm so happy when I see that people download my builds and use them. That just gives me like so much joy. I don't know, like that people actually play my builds. That's always quite nice. So yeah, decorating the parents' bedroom here, and it still looks quite, I don't know how to describe it, like very childish maybe, or not childish, but like, no, it doesn't look childish, but it doesn't look too modern. That's what I wanted to say. And here we also have a little office, and I thought it's mainly used as a drawing room because I don't think I've used the items from the artist? How is it called? Like there's a kit for like artists. I don't know I can't recall the name now, but we got so many cute items with that, and it's amazing, and I absolutely had to use those items. So I thought this, like, somebody here in the house is really into art and likes to draw, and I think it looks so cute. And I would absolutely love to have all those items from the artist kit in real life. Like, I love to draw and everything, and just having a whole room dedicated to that. Yes, please give me that. Give me like 10 rooms in my apartment so that I can like have every hobby has a different room, you know, like one for gaming, one for, I don't know, drawing, and then there's another one for crocheting, and you know, there's so many. I have too many hobbies, but I enjoy that. So I think that's a cool thing to have a bunch of hobbies that you actually enjoy. So I'm happy for that. Anyways, decorating one of the two teenagers' bedroom, and it's very much on the pink side, but it also looks very cute, and I love all the little details that I put into this build. This pencil holder that we got with the Comfy Gamer kit, and also like the pisty and the little boba tea. It's amazing. It's so cute. It's absolutely up my alley. It's just, I love it. I love all those cute little colorful items. That's so nice. Yeah. Also this, how do you call that? Like the jewelry box thing, this thing that I just moved. It came with the, oh god, it also came with a new pack, one of the new kits, and I forgot how it's called. I want to say Vintage Glamour, but that is a stuff pack that came off years ago, and well, but I think it's an item that would fit nicely to that, and the whole kit gives me Vintage Glamour vibes somehow. Well, Anyways, we are decorating the last bedroom from this apartment now. And as I mentioned before, it's for a teenager who is really into sports. So I placed on this rug with this basketball field thing. It came with Parenthood, like this rug from Parenthood. It has so many great swatches. Like, I mean, they're very specific. But still, I love how they look and it's quite nice. And adding some postcards to the wall just to make it more cute. I don't know, when I was a kid, I had some postcards on my wall and just, I don't know, photos and stickers and everything. Well, I think I'm still like that. I just don't like empty corners on my walls. So yeah, just adding some trophies and also a punching bag because I thought that Sim is into sports. So let's place that here. And yeah, there's also a bathroom up here and another bathroom on the ground floor. I'm not gonna show you how I decorated these because they are just like, it's quite repetitive, so it's just a normal bathroom. But after this room, we will go on to the third apartment. Now the faucet in my kitchen just started dripping. I hope you don't hear that. I fixed it now, I think, but I hope, like, yeah, sorry for the past minute if you heard that. I still have to adjust some of my microphone settings because I moved into a new apartment and the walls are still quite empty. So therefore, the whole audio might not be as top tier as you are maybe like, I don't know. But it's not as perfect as I wanted to have, but it's okay. It will change in the following weeks, I am pretty sure. So, yeah. Anyways, decorating the last apartment. No, not the last apartment. That's the third apartment. So, yeah, it's quite colorful, this apartment, and I like how that turned out. I'm using this love seat that came with the high school years pack and also the armchair, or it's not an armchair, how do you call this thing in English? I have no clue, like the poof thing. It also came with the high school years pack and I love the color combination, like from this orange and this blue, and that's the whole color combination I'm going with in the whole house. And yeah, the kitchen is from the For Rent pack and I also like the details from this kitchen. And using those backsplashes that came with a Love Struck pack again, and they look so cute. And I just wish I wish the backsplash from Love Struck had like a neutral swatch, just like a normal white one or just something which is not as intense. But it's okay, maybe, hopefully we can get something like this in the future again. I would appreciate that, I would love that so much. So yeah, also the kitchen itself, the appliances are from the Jungle Adventure pack and I love how colorful they are. There was a time where I used them in every single one of my builds in the most colorful swatches, and this was a great time where I'm like, yeah, I love those. I loved using them and I should do that more often, just build colorful kitchens. I don't know, I love colorful builds. I don't know, I just love to add a little bit of color to everything. So we are decorating a teenager's bedroom now. It could also be a kid's bedroom. I just thought it's a teenager's bedroom and I thought maybe there's a little love story going on with the sim that lives like in the other apartment. You know, I think that would be cute just to have some dynamics here on the lot itself. I thought maybe that sim here is like best friends with the other sim that lives in the apartment and she has a little crush on the brother there. So that was my thought process. So I also gave her some sports pictures on the wall because maybe she wants to like she wants to impress, impress the other one living there with the sports thing. And that was my whole thought process. You obviously don't have to follow that storyline. I think you can absolutely make up your own storylines from different apartments and everything. I think that, well, I don't think in storyline, I don't think I'm the best. I'm best with building in The Sims and not playing the game and like figuring out stuff. But anyways, decorating the master bedroom here now. It's quite simple. It's just normal. Like, it has a bed, some dressers, stuff like that. And now we are finishing with the last apartment. And I was so happy that I got to use this door here. I would have loved to use the other door that came with one of the new kits that I still don't know the name of, the one that reminds me of the Vintage Glamour pack. because it also has a hidden bookcase, like a hidden door behind a bookcase, but it was just too big for this room. It wouldn't fit because the room is quite small. The whole apartment is very small. I just thought it like the whole apartment here used to be like 2 garages, and then they just decided to rent those and make a little apartment out of it. So this is where the conspiracy sim lives, and I think it turned out quite nice, the whole apartment. So here we have a kitchen and also a bed area where the sim can sleep. There's not really a dedicated living room or eating area. I'm gonna place down an armchair, but that's about it. I mean, they can also snack on the outside, and there's also some, I decorated that earlier in this video. There's a rooftop, like on top of the garages. There is also a dining area and some lounge chairs, so your sims can just chill there and eat there. There's also a coffee machine, as you can see. So yeah, there's a whole, like one of the biggest rooms here, or like, wait, so this apartment has a big room, which is this one, and there's another room where I placed down some Strangerville items, which is like, it serves as an office, something like that, and the other room is a bathroom. And I decided to keep this garage door in, like also on the inside, because it just makes more sense to me to have it on the inside as well if it's on the exterior, you know. It just makes sense to me. Yeah, so it's just for the realism, I think. I'm placing down some of those signs here because I thought they are really like protesting for their, I don't know, just not really protesting, but I thought they are just like hiding here, more likely. So that doesn't make sense, but well, you know what I mean, maybe, like you get the vibe. So I'm just placing a desk here, and the other desk is just some kind of thing from the Strangerville pack. I think you can use it if you play the storyline, so yeah. And here we are decorating the bathroom, which is the last room from the whole video as well. I placed down this bathtub. It came with the Strangerville pack, and I love how it looks. You can absolutely change out this bathtub to a functional one, because obviously this one is not functional. I just loved how it looked, and I kind of like it. So yeah, but we are coming to the end now. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. You can download the build from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieYT, and there are also the tray files uploaded on my Patreon, which is also linked in the description box. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more videos like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you will have an amazing rest of your day, and then I will see you all in the next video. Bye!